Hi there crafters, it's Louise with you today on behalf of Kitaholic Kits, and I am sharing a scrapbook layout for the March kits. And this is such a pretty kit, so I'm going to have a little bit of a delve into the kits and just see what I can come up with. The first thing I'm inspired by is the page of thicker word titles. I absolutely love a thicker word title, so you'll see them used a lot on my pages. And for this one, I have chosen a photo to go with the See the World title. Not something I would normally be drawn to, but having recently explored a little bit of Fraser Island with my family, I feel very lucky that I now have these photos of different locations that we've been, and I'm going to scrap that today. So having a little bit of a play around with some of the elements, and off camera I'm going to go ahead and stick those down and use some foam to mount them up a little bit higher. Now I decide that I want to put a circle in my background, and I didn't have a circle cutter as big as what I actually wanted, but I could have cut this with my Silhouette Cameo, but it's just an ordinary old circle and I didn't want to drag my Cameo out just to cut a circle. So what I actually do is use one of my dinner bowls and trace around the outside and then cut the circle by hand. So look, do whatever works for you. If you like to use your silhouette, happy days. If you are like me and are happy to just use a pair of scissors, this is a little tip that you can create nice circles from your dinnerware. So now that I have a bit of an idea of where this layout's going, I want to use some of the Distress Oxide inks to actually create something interesting in the background. And I'm going to do that just by adding some interesting sort of texture with this fan brush. So I'm watering it down a little bit because the blue's quite dark, and you can see there that I had to play with the yellow out of the sort of collection first, but it was more of a cream color and it wasn't as vibrant as I would have liked. So I ended up going with the blue, and I'm using some splatters and some waters, and that's going to sort of form the area around my circle. Now I'm using a push pin and the back of my mouse mat to actually create holes around the outside of that circle, and then I just go ahead off camera and hand stitch a little border around there. All that's left to do now is just pop the layout together, add some little stickers, and then this page is all complete. So I really like how this one turned out. I love the circle. It's something quite different to what I'd normally do. Of course, add a little bit of journaling, and then this page is done. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, if you haven't already, hit the little subscribe button and check out Kitaholic Kits.